What is up, everybody? X here. Today got some Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is kill confirmed on Turbine using the KSG shotgun with a long barrel because that obviously makes the range a lot better on this thing. And it is quite interesting, but first of all, before I get into talking about the shotgun, the KSG that I'm using, I just wanted to refer back to the my loadout that you saw in the first couple seconds of the clip starting up. And it's if you go back and take a look at it, obviously later or whenever you feel like it, I'm actually running around with no second perk, so I have 2 first perks and 2 third perks, and it is really interesting because I'm running around with, I essentially have lightweight, hardline, dexterity, and extreme conditioning. So I'm an extremely mobile class, and just running around with the shotgun, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, I get destroyed a little bit in the beginning here, but I do go on a nice streak later on. I get my Loadstar, which is quite interesting, and I want to talk about that. But I actually want to talk about the KSG first, and that is because this shotgun is quite a bit different than other shotguns that have been in Call of Duty. Simply for the fact that it shoots slugs, which is really interesting. So this has a lot more range than other shotguns, but the fire rate is a lot slower. And I don't know if I like it or not, because it's very hit or miss, and that's both figuratively speaking and literally speaking. It's the slug is very small that shoots out, and I mean, even with the laser sight on, which I got a couple games after this, even with the laser sight, it still doesn't hit as how should I say, as I don't know, it's not as accurate hip fire as you would like it to be with the shotgun. I guess that's part of the balance. That it is, you can't just go run around with a laser that one-shots everyone and just destroy everyone. So I guess that is good for balance reasons, but I mean, if you aim down sights with it, I mean, look at this range. It's pretty insane what range you get these people at. It's really awesome, to say the least. It's a very good shotgun, to put it like that. I mean, I'm not sure if I like it more than the 870. The 870 is still probably my favorite shotgun. I mean, in most games that have an 870, that usually turns out to be my most favorite shotgun, and that I use the most, just for the fact that it's an 870 and it usually looks badass with the models. But I mean, this KSG is actually, it works pretty good. I mean, with laser sight, you can, I'm not sure. It seems like the hipfire, like sometimes, I'm not sure if it's the hit reg or something, or the fact that the spread just seems a little bit more than I think it is in most situations. But it doesn't work as well as I want it to in most cases. And I guess that's my only problem with it. The fact that it shoots a slug is nice, but then also the fact that the 870 has the buckshot and the spread, it does work a bit better. And I think the 870 works. It's probably a bit better up close. This is a good sort of medium range shotgun to go at people with. It works really well for mid range, but other than actual mid shotgun range, I should say, not actual mid range shooting, but it works good where the 870 wouldn't be able to one shot. That's how I should put it. And yeah, here I'm running around with the Raffica, or the 93R, I believe it is, for my secondary, which I actually like a lot. It's my most favorite pistol. Works really well, and here I get all my point streaks, so I'm like, okay, let's call some stuff in. Put the UAV up, launch the Loadstar, and holy crap, this thing is... For those of you who don't know what the Loadstar is, it's an AC-130 that you can laser guide the missiles, and as you can see, these things travel really fast, and you can just launch them one after another so fast, it's insane. You can see, I'm just raining hell from above out here. I mean, I guess that is for the fact that it's 1600 point streak, I think, you need to get this, so it's not like most people will be running around with it all the time, but it really rapes people if you, I mean, especially in this map, because it is so open, and also the fact that I'm using a shotgun on this map is kind of weird that I even did that well with it, but yeah, it works amazingly well. And here I call another Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is probably my favorite kill streak just because it doesn't take so much points to get. And it's just absolutely devastating in pretty much every single game mode. Just because you can just dump it anywhere and it just comes in and just destroys people with, like, it's just relentless how, or it's just ridiculous how good the lightning strike is. But yeah, the Loadstar is actually it's a very powerful kill streak, and yeah, I don't know how that guy got me from behind the wall, but whatever. Yeah, going back with the KSG. KSG is really nice. So when you can see when the hipfire actually hits, it is amazingly, it's just amazing to go around and destroy people with it. So for that fact that it is a very guaranteed one-shot shotgun to a certain range, with the exception of your hipfire not being as good, it does work out for what it is, for what it's worth. And hello there. Oh, we destroyed them. I'm surprised we didn't get a better lead over them, but whatever. The guy in the game winning kill cam is lagging so hard. I was like, oh my god, I hate running into people like this. He's just jumping everywhere, especially when you're trying to face them. You cannot hit them. But yeah, that is the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more Black Ops gameplay or another gameplay or whatever, subscribe. Leave a comment, rate the video if you feel like it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.